Hello everyone, this is your favorite high cheekbone sister, Zawadi Am. Welcome back to my channel. If you're new, I want to say thank you so much for tuning in. If you've been with me on this channel for such a long time, I want to say thank you. Thank you so much for supporting, through the like of sharing, liking my videos, commenting, reaching out to me. And although some of you guys call me to talk my ears off, I still love you, okay? Thank you so much for tuning in. And if you're probably wondering like, oh my God, what happened to your hair, Emma? My hair is short. That's part of trying something new in life, okay? So I decided to try a new haircut, but now that my hair is in the topic of discussion, we can move on to something more relevant. Okay, so today's video is really about the segment that I had recently with the live segment that I have with Chelsea and Stefan regarding the movement that I am starting in Liberia, and a lot of people actually on board to ensure that this movement is fruitful for Liberia's development. As many of you guys know, my main objective is to aid in the process from the private sector perspective, and sometimes how that we go about that is to strategize and see how best we can. Therefore, I thought it best to start with community by community, developing communities, bringing different skills and development within those communities, and then moving on to the next community. In this case, we are starting with Brewerville. That's something that I've said on my channel. This is something that I said in my recent interview. This is something I've said in videos, etc. So people have called and say, hey, I was on your live recently. What is this movement that you speak of? Okay, the movement is, like I said previously, is to ensure that people in the diaspora are coming together collectively to go to Liberia to develop. How can that development take place? You don't have to go and put a big mansion down, perhaps, or you don't have to go and say, you know what, I'm going to purchase a land. You can actually be a part of this movement utilizing your skills that you've obtained. So some people say, you know what, I don't really have skills because I didn't get a degree, I didn't go to school, or I didn't get a master's or PhD, wherever the case may be. It's not only people who have degree, okay? Your skills really isn't limited to having degree, whatever it is. We all have something that we are blessed with. We just have to look deeper to find it, right? And so even if you work in customer service department, your skills could be how you approach people, right? How you strategize, how you collaborate, how you work in team. Those are skills that you can actually bring on the table. If you work in janitorial service, you can talk about how well you handle equipment. So, your skills are not limited to classroom activity or perhaps obtaining a master's degree, okay? So please, you have skills, you are welcome to be a part of this movement that I speak of. So what is the movement, my people? We are going to be collecting people in the diaspora who are well serious, okay, like-minded individuals to come on the table, because this thing is no longer about talking about people. We're not going to sit behind computers nor phones to talk about, I want to do something to develop our country, blah, blah, blah. We are talking about action-driven individuals who are going to come together as a collective to ensure that the development effort is, fostered. So where do we start from? So I've been recently talking about purchasing land in Brewerville specifically. The reason why I said that specifically, like I previously stated, is that there's a guarantee there, and also I've had a lot of people sign up for purchasing of land in that area in order for us to develop that area and become a model, right, for this bigger vision that we're trying to foster. So if you purchase land in Liberia and you're not in Brewerville, you cannot be left out. So I've thought about this, and I was like, this thing is not just about building. This is about skill set. This is about people who are like-minded and how we can come together to see the development effort through. So I have developed an email address, and I would like everyone to sign up to that email. And the email is zawadi21@gmail.com. And you can pretty much state just your name, provide your contact information if you're comfortable, provide that to me, which it could be your email or your phone number. Put your skills, what your interest is as it relates to Liberia, and I will return your email or your call. Okay, and then we can talk more about that. At the end of a 3 weeks trial period of all of this, collecting all these emails, I will go and pull all of these out of this info in an Excel. When I put it in an Excel form, I will categorize them by session and areas of interest, and then I will obviously call all of you to discuss the movement in depth and how everyone can contribute to it. Okay, guys? I'm excited. I'm excited because I think we all can come together as a collective to make a change in Liberia from the private sector, okay, strategically, of course. So I've answered that question because I know I've gotten a lot of calls about this movement, and so that's what I want to talk to you guys about. The other part is that this video, you guys are going to see the land in question, the place that we want to start this specific movement to make it a model Brewerville. You guys are going to see in this video clips of the property that I keep talking about, that over let me see, over 11-12 people have purchased property on that side of town, and you know, these people are now getting to a phase of discussing what are some things that can go. I've already talked to some people about it, like, hey, what do you want to do here? The goal of the community and people are on board. My goal really within the next 3 weeks after collecting the data is to put all those people together, and now we try to do a layout of the place and how things are going to be, and most people are in agreement. So if you decided, you know what, that land I wanted to put my own house on it, that's fine, you can, but the layout of things are just going to be something that we all discuss. We all put money together to make sure the road is nice, or the roads that head to people's individual properties, and the entrance of the place is nicely laid out, and all of that, so we can discuss that as a community. So I'm very excited to hear from many of you who are so much interested in this movement. Okay, so that is that. Please contact me. Like I said, just enjoy this little clip. And for you guys who comment on my stuff and say, oh, you know, this girl, the quality of her video is not that great, regarding the ones that they do back in Liberia, look, okay, let me just, if you want to sit on internet to be negative Nancy, that's fine. If you have something to contribute to this discussion, that's also fine, okay? I don't see what is wrong with you, you know, sending me a message to say, hey, the video wasn't clear. Is it possible for you to provide me with some clips or some videos for me to see the construction of the house? But you want to sit on internet and be negative. I don't have time for that. And I really hope that people don't think I have time for that. I don't. If you're not positive on this channel here, just understand that this is my last time I'm even attending to you. Okay, so if you're interested, please send me an email at zawadi21@gmail.com, and I'll be sure to respond to your call, and let us all get this movement going. Okay, be blessed as always. And you're probably like, oh my god, this is all you came on YouTube to say. Yes, because you know what, the time I would take to answer all your questions about the land, about the movement, I could come on here and talk about it, so at least everybody can hear. That is the reason. That is the only reason why I came here. Okay, if you want to purchase land, please contact me at jarnin@gmail.com. There's still the email that I use, but the movement email is zawadi m21 @gmail.com. Okay, that's where you can ask me movement related questions. If you have questions regarding land that's being sold to be a part of this movement, you can contact me at my jargon email @gmail.com. Either way, I will still respond to you. All right, guys, as always, right? We're coming back to this part of the story. No, it's not part of the story. As always, call your friend. So call this people you haven't talked to in a long time. Be blessed. You're well loved by many people. Okay?
Okay, there's the beginning of the line. As you can see, at one point,
No, after inside I'm not pressing. Besides upon that speak. I didn't see that.